Welcome to this English learning story, where each sentence helps you think clearly, speak confidently, and grow stronger step by step. Today's story is not about rules, formulas, or complex ideas. It is about something simple, powerful, and often ignored. The power of taking action now. Time does not wait for understanding. It does not slow down for doubt. It moves forward quietly, carrying moments away without asking how they were used. Every second passes once. Every minute disappears forever. And within those small units of time live opportunities that never return in the same form again. Many people believe life will change naturally. They think progress arrives when conditions improve. They trust that the future will be kinder, easier, and more generous than the present. But time does not reward waiting. It responds only to movement. It reacts only to action. Waiting feels safe. It feels calm. It feels responsible. But waiting without action slowly becomes a habit. And habits shape lives. When waiting becomes normal, potential remains locked, energy fades, and days begin to feel empty, even when they are full of activity. Action is uncomfortable. It creates uncertainty. It forces decisions. That is why it is avoided. Yet action is the only force that turns ideas into reality. Without action, plans remain words, goals remain wishes, dreams remain silent thoughts that never leave the mind. The present moment is the only place where power exists. The past cannot be changed. The future cannot be controlled. But now is alive. Now responds to effort. Now reacts to courage. When action is taken in this moment, progress begins immediately. Most people wait for motivation before they act. They believe motivation comes first and action comes later. But the truth is the opposite. Action creates motivation. Movement generates energy. The smallest step forward produces clarity, and clarity builds confidence. There will never be a perfect time. Conditions will never fully align. There will always be reasons to delay. Fear hides behind preparation. Doubt disguises itself as logic. Comfort pretends to be patience. And while these voices sound reasonable, they slowly steal time. Progress does not require bold leaps. It requires consistent movement. Small actions repeated daily become powerful forces. A few minutes of effort today matter more than hours of planning tomorrow. Momentum grows when action is taken without delay. The world rewards movement, not intention. Skills improve only when practiced. Confidence grows only when tested. Understanding deepens only through use. Thinking prepares the path, but action walks it. Without walking, the path leads nowhere. Taking action now does not mean acting without thought. It means acting without unnecessary delay. It means respecting time as the most valuable resource available. Once a moment passes, it cannot be reclaimed, but each new moment offers another chance. Fear does not disappear before action. It fades after action begins. Doubt weakens when effort continues. Resistance loses power when movement becomes routine. Action teaches the mind that fear does not control direction. Every day contains silent opportunities. Moments to practice language, moments to improve focus, moments to grow. These moments often appear ordinary, almost invisible, yet they shape the direction of life more than dramatic events ever could. Confidence is not something found. It is something built. Each time action is taken, trust with oneself grows. Each time action is avoided, that trust weakens. Self-belief is strengthened by promises kept through action, not words spoken in silence. The mind becomes clearer when effort replaces hesitation. Overthinking fades when movement begins. Many problems shrink once action interrupts doubt. Often, the act of starting solves more than endless planning ever could. Time respects effort. It expands for those who use it well and disappears for those who delay. When action becomes a habit, days feel fuller and more meaningful. When waiting becomes routine, days blur together and vanish without memory. Growth rarely announces itself. It is quiet, subtle, almost invisible at first. But beneath the surface, change is happening. Skills are forming. Strength is increasing. Understanding is deepening. All because action was taken consistently. The power of taking action now is not about rushing. It is about choosing progress over comfort. It is about valuing momentum more than perfection. It is about honoring the present moment as the starting point of all improvement. Every small action taken today protects the future from regret. Every effort made now reduces disappointment later. Action is the language of commitment. It communicates seriousness to the world and honesty to oneself. Many people fear failure, but the real danger is delay. Failure teaches. Delay weakens. Failure provides feedback. Delay provides nothing. Action, even imperfect action, always offers learning. The present moment asks a simple question. Will it be used, or will it pass unnoticed? Each answer shapes the direction of life. Each decision builds or breaks momentum. Language learning, skill building, and personal growth all follow the same rule. Progress belongs to those who begin before they feel ready. Improvement rewards those who practice before confidence arrives. The power of now is often underestimated because it feels ordinary. But ordinary moments, when used wisely, create extraordinary change. One sentence practiced, one idea applied, one step taken. These are the building blocks of transformation. Action removes excuses. Movement silences doubt. Effort replaces fear with experience. Once action becomes normal, hesitation loses control. The future is built in small pieces, not through sudden inspiration, but through repeated decisions made in the present. Every step forward, no matter how small, strengthens direction. Remember this truth. Life does not change when intentions are made. Life changes when decisions are followed by action. And that power, the power to begin, exists only now. The power of taking action now is quiet, steady, and unstoppable. It lives in daily effort. It grows through consistency. And over time, it shapes a stronger, clearer, more confident life.